Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat pranams.
Dandavat pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat pranam. Dandavat.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandavat pranam.
Hare Krishna pranams.
Dandavat pranam Mataji.
Dandavat pranam Matajis. Dandavat pranam. We'll just take a minute and then we'll start the opening prayers.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, somebody start the opening prayers.
Shall I do, Mataji?
Please do.
Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnana Janashalakaya Chakshur Urbitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Tadati Swam Padantikam. It's not coming on the screen. Mataji, it's not coming on the screen.
Now it's come, Mataji.
No, Mataji, it's not come in my phone.
Okay, I'll continue.
Vandeham
Shri Guru Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padhan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Today we will be seeing the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 48th verse. The previous verse was about Karmanyevadhikaraste, very popular verse, and we had discussed in length about it. And now we will see in 2.48 verse what Krishna is going to say. Yogastaha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Please read the verse, whoever would want to.
Yogasya kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhi asiddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhi asiddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Hare Krishna.
Yogastam kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhayo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate.
Yeah, Lakshmi Mataji has raised her hand. Lakshmi Mataji has raised her hand. After that, Sabita Mataji, you can do.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhi asiddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhaya siddhayo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yogastaha kuru karmani sangam tattva dhananjaya siddha asiddhyoho samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yogastaha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya
सिद्धे सिद्ध्योः समो भूत्वा समत्वं योग उच्यते. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mathaji.
Hare Krishna. Yes. Now we will see the word-to-word meaning of this verse. Yogastaha, equipoised, kuru, perform, karmani, your duties, sangam, attachment, tyaktva, giving up, dhananjaya, O Arjun, siddhi, asiddhyo, in success and failure, samaha, equipoised, bhutva, becoming, samatvam, equanimity, yogaha, yoga, uchyate, is called. So here, Krishna is saying, translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada, perform your duty equipoised, O Arjun, abandoning all attachment to success or failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. Now, about being equipoised, being steady, which other verse has Krishna spoken this in? In the previous verse, somewhere he has spoken. Does anybody remember? Or indirectly he has said about this? Yes.
Karman. In the previous verse, Mathaji.
Yeah.
Previous verse.
Karma phala hetu.
Mathaji, that is ma karma phala hetur means you don't expect, you don't think you are the cause of the results. Yes. Ram Prabhu, you are saying something?
Yes, same Mathaji. Karmani eva adhikaraste. You are having right to do karma, but you do not expect the results.
Okay.
And you do not become.
Yeah, Ram Prabhu, finish it. Ram Prabhu, finish it. Yeah.
Mate sangostva akarmani.
No, not like that. I'm asking Mataji that you be unaffected by success or failure. Which other verse did Krishna speak this?
Mathaji, 2.38, Mathaji.
Correct. Whoever has just now said Matra Sparshas to Kaunteya. Yes.
Shitoshna Sukha.
Yes.
Samadukha.
What did Krishna say? Yes, Mataji?
2.38, Mathaji.
2.14. 14th verse, Mataji. Here, Krishna has told titikshasva. That means you tolerate and without being disturbed. You have to tolerate whatever the summer heat and the winter cold. That is like how you tolerate the seasonal changes. Same way, whatever is happening around, you have to tolerate and be unaffected by it. Don't be disturbed by it. And in the 15th verse, he says, Samadukha sukham dhiram. When he says, a person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady. Dhiram means he is patient. Only he is eligible for liberation. So again, now in this particular verse, what is the difference then? Krishna is saying, perform your duty equipoised, O Arjun. And same thing he has said, abandon all attachment to success or failure. And he says, Samatvam yoga uchyate. Equanimity is called yoga. Now, how do we understand this? What is the meaning of yoga? We all know. Yes. What is the meaning of yoga?
Be one with the soul. One with Bhagwan. To unite us.
To concentrate the mind. And the senses.
On the Lord.
Krishna.
Control.
Okay.
To concentrate the mind and controlling the senses.
Okay. That is yoga. Concentrating your mind, controlling your senses is yoga. And Prabhupada here, somebody's mic is on. Savitri Mathaji, please switch off the mic. Mute it. Yes. So yoga means, Prabhupada has written, Krishna tells Arjun that he should act in yoga. And what is that yoga? Yoga means to concentrate the mind upon the Supreme by controlling the ever-disturbing senses. And then he says, who is the Supreme? He is the Supreme Lord, Krishna. And now, we'll try to understand how it is Yoga. Yoga, first, what do we know about yoga or yoga? It is one part of yoga is the physical exercises, asanas. Other one is like, you have pranayama. They are also parts of Ashtanga yoga. And when we say yoga is to link with the Lord, then how do we understand this line of Krishna? Such equanimity is called yoga. Can anybody explain? Equanimity is called yoga. How are you going to link yourself with the Lord if you are distracted by material dualities? Can you focus on the Lord? Can you always be linked to the Lord if material dualities or incidents in the material life or in the material existence, whatever is happening, if they are disturbing you, will you be able to have a constant linking with the Lord?
No, Mathaji.
You can.
Only through practice.
Yes. So that is why Krishna is saying that to link yourself with the Supreme, you have to be equipoised. If you have to practice this yoga, then the criteria is you have to be on the platform of equipoised or equanimity, where you are unaffected by what is happening around you. And then only you will have an incessant, uninterrupted linking with the Lord. So, when Krishna has spoken in the previous verse, in previous few verses about Nishkama Karma Yoga, where you are unattached to the result, you are not even thinking you are the cause of the result, and you are not giving up any action, you are doing your duty you are doing any activity as a matter of duty. Krishna is saying how the duty has to be done. You are, of course, unaffected by what is the result or anything. Your duty also you have to do being completely equipoised. You are doing it, linking yourself with the Lord. Nishkama Karma Yoga. And Prabhupada, of course, gives the conclusion in each and every purport about Bhakti Yoga, where he says, you concentrate your mind on the Supreme Lord. This instruction Krishna will give to Arjun later, but Prabhupada has already written here that Krishna's advice to Arjun is that you act according to what Krishna has said, following Krishna's word or Krishna's instruction, implementing whatever Krishna has asked the jiva to do or taught to do, that is real yoga. And that Prabhupada has written is practiced when this kind of implementing the instructions of Krishna is practiced. That process is called Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness means you are just following what Krishna has told. Your mind is linked to Krishna. You have given up the sense of proprietorship. What is the meaning of this?
Complete surrender to Krishna.
Okay. Complete surrender to Krishna. Anybody else?
You are not the doer. We should always keep in the mind whatever is there in material world or spiritual. He is the owner and we are the eternal survivor.
Yes.
Of
Okay.
Bhagavad.
Yes.
And whatever we do, we have to meditate upon the Lord, and we have to whatever we do, we have to surrender to the Lord itself,
Yes.
whether it's positive or negative.
Yes.
One-mindedness towards
Yes.
order.
Yes. One-pointed focus. You've surrendered to the Lord and you are just focusing on what Krishna has asked us to do, thinking that we are the servitors of Krishna. And that is the right way to discharge the duty in Krishna consciousness. And Prabhupada, that's why writes, which alone can help one to act in yoga. That means then you are linked to the Lord. And here in the next purport, in the next paragraph, Prabhupada says, Arjun is a Kshatriya and he is in the Varnashrama institution, being a Grahastha, being a Kshatriya, he has his duty. But the entire Varnashrama process was actually created by the Lord himself, where the Lord himself says, Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagashaha. Krishna will say that this Chaturvarnyam, the entire Varnashrama system, I only created. And the purpose of this Varnashrama dharma is to ultimately please Vishnu. So if one gives up satisfying their senses, which entangle us in this material world, which bind us to this material world, but completely engage in satisfying Krishna, then automatically we will be equipoised and we will be able to rise above the Trigunas. So that is the instruction of Krishna to Arjuna. So if one says, one line is important here, what Prabhupada writes, unless one satisfies Krishna, one cannot correctly observe the principles of Varnashrama Dharma. We usually feel Varna Dharma or Ashrama Dharma is meant for us to live a satisfied life. No doubt, Varnashrama principles allow us to live a regulated life. They allow us to have, especially in Grahastha Ashram, regulated sense enjoyment. But ultimate aim of Varnashrama is to satisfy Krishna. So Varnashrama Dharma, the Lord created so that men can live a regulated, harmonious life which will help them elevate in the spiritual path. Varnashrama Dharma is not meant to enjoy and stay in this material world. The Dharma has to be followed to progress in the spiritual life. You do all your material duties according to the Shastra, Varnashrama Dharma, but ultimate motive is to please the Supreme Lord. Because if you follow the Dharma, the Varnashrama principles, which are created by the Lord, you are acting according to the laws, the God's instruction or God's word. And net result is that you will satisfy the Lord. So when we are equipoised, what happens is, one is Nishkama Karma. You are doing Nishkama Karma, no attachment, no proprietorship, and we are actually completely undisturbed by whatever is happening. So from Nishkama Karma, one comes to the Jnana Yoga. We know that we are doing it for as a service to the Supreme Lord. So gradually in the yoga ladder, from Karma Kanda to Nishkama Karma Yoga, Krishna is taking to Jnana Yoga. When nothing in this material world distracts you, disturbs you, you're linking yourself with the higher truth. You have a higher purpose. You have a higher goal. That is Jnana. And that's how Krishna gradually is elevating in this shlokas. So when we see this particular verse, clearly the conclusion, what he has given to Arjuna is, you do your duty. That means whole purpose in the previous verses when we studied, the whole purpose of Vedas is to know the Lord, is to know our position and how to get out of this entanglement of this material world. And that is controlling our senses and acting according to the dictation of Krishna. Yes. Is this verse clear to everybody?
Yes.
Yes, Mathaji.
Yes, Mathaji.
Yes, Mathaji. Yes, Mathaji.
So how do we implement it? Because we have been discussing this in the couple of verses before also. How do we implement it in our life?
Should do our prescribed duties without thinking about the results.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, do your
Yes.
duty and don't think you are the cause for the result.
Okay.
You are
That
not
is
a
the
cause
thing.
for the
That's
result.
the
Yeah, you are
about
not a cause for the result.
Okay.
And everything you are doing for Krishna's
Okay.
pleasing. Yeah. Whatever
Yeah.
we are doing, we are doing for Krishna's happiness.
Okay.
That is my yeah.
All our duties to be surrendered to Lord Krishna.
Okay. Okay.
Mataji, whatever the result is, it is, if it is.
Yes, okay. No, about how to remain equipoised.
Yes, Mataji, if anything happens, bad, good things or bad things, everything to be taken in an equal manner. And you have to, if you take like that only, you will be detached from all the material things. And
Yes.
then you will be concentrating more on devotion and Krishna.
Yes,
Relinquish attachment.
yes. Relinquish attachment.
Without
So for
duality, ma'am.
Yeah, duality. So for that, we have to entirely focus only on the effort and not on the the consequence or the emotions, because we have emotions as humans, but what happens is our emotions can distract us. Emotions come because of attachments. Emotions kind of arise, or rather we become overwhelmed with emotions because of fear of the result, fear of maybe incompletion of the task, anything. So we have to separate our effort from emotion, and just because only effort is in our hand, whatever we think, whatever we feel, that we cannot control. Things will happen as they have to happen. So the result is ultimately variable. It depends on so many other factors. So only our effort is in our hand. Focus completely only on the effort. Hard work, only focusing what best I can do, how best I can do. So it becomes easy. After that, you don't think about it. Once your effort is over, you just leave it to Krishna. So that's how we will remember equipoised, and we will be kind of calm, quiet during any unpredictable, unexpected challenges or outcomes. And whatever comes, if we think, yes, this is what Krishna desired, so that is why it has happened, so we should be undisturbed. That's what is Krishna's instruction. Anybody wants to add any points to this?
Yes, Mataji, I don't want to add, but I want to say this process, what is mentioned by Krishna, is a very, very, very difficult process, Mataji.
Mathaji, why do you find it difficult? Tell me.
See, when how can we be without anything, without reacting to the consequences, whether it is good or bad?
Mathaji, if you react, does it make any difference?
Yes, Mataji, you will be shedding out your feelings and you will be relieved.
Mathaji, in what way do you shed out your feelings? Supposing
happy means
negative has happened.
Happy means we will be shouting and celebrating and all those things. And sad means we will be crying and all those things.
Okay. And so without doing that, we cannot remain. You are saying that we cannot hold our emotions without expressing it?
Yes, that will be very, very difficult, and it is not healthy also to survive the material body.
Mathaji, then a lot of regulation of the emotions is required.
That's
For that, you have to remind yourself, whatever I have got the positive, this is temporary. Whatever negative, that is also temporary. If you are feeling happy, Krishna, show it as a gratitude to Krishna. It's because of your mercy we have got it. Go thank him, smile before the Lord, and then just leave it. If you are sad, Krishna, I know for whatever reason it has not happened. Maybe you just shed 1 or 2 tears with Krishna and leave it. So you express it, but you don't have to exhibit it like everybody has to see your happiness or sorrow, Mataji. That's how you can do. If you want to shed your whatever inside you, you just go calmly sit and talk to Krishna and finish it, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, what you said is correct, but to put it in the practice is very difficult.
That is why Krishna has said, no, that you have to practice.
Yes.
See, yoga also, if you have to do asanas, the physical aspect of yoga, if you see the asanas, very first day you cannot do all the asanas. You need practice.
Yes.
So same thing, regulating your emotions, your thoughts also need practice. So for that, always it is said, it's going to be spoken in the coming verses, give yourself a higher taste. Give yourself, param drishtva nivartate. Krishna himself was going to say in the coming shlokas, give yourself a higher taste. Once you taste something higher, all the lower things become tasteless. They become immaterial. So whatever our happiness and rejoice and sorrow about material things is there, if you just elevate yourself to a higher standard, oh, these things are immaterial. Like, maybe a 5th class child was crying for 2 marks. He lost in maths exam. But moment he comes to class, he will feel that 5th marks did not matter at all. And people who graduated from IIT or IIM, at that moment, it was so important for them. But after 10 years of working, they will realize it was not at all important. Okay, that was a phase, but it's over. Same way, we jivas have to think we are part and parcel of Krishna. We are the spiritual, particles, and we are servitors of the Lord. So whatever is happening around is not very important. Okay, this is part of life. We will take it. We will take it into our stride, but we will always remember Krishna and serve him. If you change that thinking, your consciousness will also change, Mathaji. Then all these emotions will not affect you that badly. So this is
Yes, Mataji. So much of effort we have to put in.
Because, Mathaji, we have left ourselves loose without controlling our thinking, our emotions, our feelings. We have lived like that. So now to regulate, it will take time, Mathaji.
Yes, Mataji. Only with Krishna's mercy we can.
Yes. So always remind, okay, this has happened today. I am happy, but it's not going to be permanent happiness. Fine. I expressed it. I'm happy. Leave it. Then immediately bring your mind to Krishna. I am in this material world because I want to enjoy separately, but Krishna, I want to serve you. Change it. Same way sorrow. Yes, you feel that moment because pain is there. That pain and pleasure. These are the main 2 distractions. That is what Krishna is telling Arjuna also. Pain and pleasure. These are the ones who distract us. Even in pain, Krishna, I don't know for whatever reason I have to undergo this, but I want to overcome this so that my mind will be again engaged in you. So if you just pray to Krishna, he will help you, Mataji.
In Tamil they say, "Iduvum kadandu pohum."
Yes,
It will
this
also
will also
pass.
pass. This too will pass.
But
Good
when
will
it
pass.
will pass, Mataji?
Huh?
When it will pass, Mataji? Mataji, to control emotions is very difficult, Mataji, as a Mataji says.
Controlling, no, regulate them. You don't
Yes,
forcibly
yes,
stop, but you regulate them. You
yes,
just
Mataji.
regulate them, tone them down. If earlier you were affected by anything for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, bring it down to maybe 1 day. May bring it down to 4, 5 hours. You can't carry on like this. That is called regulation. You just regulate them. And if you channelize everything, your pleasure and pain to Krishna, automatically they will be controlled. They will be regulated. See, supposing, as Mathaji, you said that, it's so difficult if we have to hold all our feelings and emotions inside. And supposing you're sad about something and you have to cry and see, and I'm just giving an example. If there is a child to take care in the house, and are you going to leave that child aside and go on sitting and crying till you get the relief, Mathaji, or you'll say, forget it now, let me take care of the child?
I will say I have to take care of the child.
So same thing you do here. Forget it. I have to cry. I'll cry for 1 hour. Now I have to serve Krishna. I have to remember him. Leave this. So can't you do that, Mathaji?
Yes, I can do that.
Then same thing, do it now also. Like if a small baby is there, he is crying for food and you have your own problem and you are crying, which is important? The baby is important. Same way, Krishna is important. That's all.
Okay, Mataji, I understood now. We have to regulate it. No controlling. We have to regulate it.
Regulate it. Yes, Mataji. Understood, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
What is the priority? What is the priority? Every second you ask, this has happened. Okay, now what can I do about it? Supposing something unpredicted or maybe unexpected thing happened. If you can act on it, if you can change it, or if you can help it in some way, you do it. You do that action. If you have a solution, you do it. If you don't have a solution, what can you do? You anyway cannot do anything. So why waste your time on it?
Yes, whatever we can do in our dharma, we have to follow it as a mother, as a wife, or whatever it is. And then we have to follow Krishna's mercy too. And we have to wait for Krishna's mercy to happen. That's all.
That's all. Yes.
Thank you.
Bharti Mataji, you were saying something?
I was saying thank you. I got my answer through you.
Yeah.
I was just saying thank you.
Oh,
I'm just saying I'm following a
I
problem.
have a question, Mataji.
yes. Thank. Yeah, Preeti Mataji, please. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, actually, we have to be detached from the material world, but we are bound by the duty.
Yes.
So, how we can balance it, Mataji? Because, like,
duty is
at
not
what
binding.
point?
Duty is not binding. All material duties have to be done. That is the Varnashrama Dharma Krishna has told. You have to do your duty unattached to the results and unattached to the duty also. In the sense, you do it. As a Kshatriya, Krishna instructed Arjun, you do your duty. You fight. If you have to kill, kill. But you think of this as a service to me. You meditate on me and do it. Same way, all your material duties, do it. You have to do your grahastha ashram duties. You have to do whatever your varna duties, do it. Do it, forget it. In the sense, if your duty is over, then immediately change your conscious to Krishna. Supposing it is possible that while doing your duty also you can remember Krishna, you do it. But supposing you have to use your brain and mind there, then 100% do it properly there. Supposing you're working in a bank and you have to do some cash counting or accounting, you cannot then get distracted by thinking of something else. 100% do your duty there. And then immediately after it finishes, come back to Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Like a lotus leaf on a
Thank
pond.
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Very well explained, Mataji. Understood, Mataji. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's like Krishna never said to anybody that you are, if you are in this material world, you will be bound by your duties. No. Doing your duties will be a way to liberate yourself. But be unattached. Be undisturbed by whatever is happening and do your duty. Like we also discussed previously about Satya Harishchandra, who was to take care of that burning of the dead bodies. When his wife brought his son, her son also, I mean both their son, he said, you have to pay me. Then only I can do, because this is the instruction from my owner. And he just did his duty properly because he saw his son is dead. His wife brought. But still he stuck to his duty. He showed that he can do his duty and be unattached. That's what is called doing your duty, being equipoised.
Mathaji, you can say no, we should not entangled with our past happening.
Yes. Yes. Don't get entangled in anything. Keep your mind like a steady river. Whatever is happening, yes, it is happening. You acknowledge it is happening, but you be unaffected by it.
Then it will disappear.
Yes, it will not affect you. Mataji, the problem will be there. Problem will be there, but you will not be affected by it.
Impact will not be there.
Impact will not be there. So that distraction, when it is not there, you can focus on Krishna well.
Got it. Hare Krishna.
See, it is not that when I am surrendered to Krishna, all my material problems and issues and will disappear and I will become very happy. That will not happen in this material world. You have to rise above the three gunas and come to the spiritual platform only to experience that kind of ananda. In this material world, you are going to experience ups and downs, sorrow, distress, all that will be there. But you can only do one thing, is become equipoised so that nothing is affecting you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mathaji. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Full explanation, Mathaji.
Thank you.
Mataji?
Yes, Mataji?
Like Jadaparadar.
Jadabharat. He was unaffected by anything.
Yes.
Yes. Ram Prabhu, you are saying something?
Mataji is a small this one. But one sentence is there, Prabhupada's sentence. Unless one satisfies Krishna, one cannot correctly observe the principles of Varnashrama Dharma.
Yes.
Mataji, this is vice versa. So just I am telling. Unless one can correctly observe the principles of Varnashrama Dharma, one cannot satisfy Krishna. This same sentence. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, you are saying that if we follow the Varnashrama Dharma principles correctly, then we can satisfy Krishna. You are saying that, Prabhu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But see, Prabhu, Varnashrama Dharma can be followed by people perfectly but their aim may not be to satisfy the Supreme Lord, Prabhu. But then the no use of such following that dharma, because that will only bind you to this material world, Prabhu.
Yes.
Because there are people who do all their duties perfectly well. They are very disciplined people. Any task they take up, they do perfectly well. But it's not necessary that they are doing it for pleasure of the Lord, Prabhu.
Yeah.
So, unless and until you satisfy Vishnu, you will not be actually following Varnashrama Dharma, because actual following of Varnashrama Dharma will elevate you spiritually. Just following perfectly your duties will not elevate you spiritually. Bhagavatam says, unless and until we try to please the Supreme Lord, everything is shrama eva hi kevalam. It is only waste labor. You may be perfect in the task you are doing. You may be a good person also. But unless and until you please the Lord, it is only waste labor. Why it is waste labor? Because you are just going to be bound in this material world.
Yes.
So, Mathaji, duty with the devotion will please the Lord.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Mataji. Yeah, Ram Prabhu, is it clear, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mathaji, how will we come to know that Bhagavan has been pleased?
Yeah, very good question. Will Krishna come and tell us?
How will we come to know, Mataji?
Yes. The same question was asked to Srila Prabhupada. That how do we know Krishna is pleased? Because Prabhupada said, you try to work with your senior devotees, your Siksha Guru, your Diksha Guru, your temple authorities, or at home, you're doing your duties perfectly well. And then this disciple was asking, okay, I have I'm serving my Siksha Guru, I'm following the instructions, my Siksha Guru is pleased, then my Diksha Guru is pleased, and then when do I know that Krishna is pleased? And for that, Prabhupada gave a very simple answer. When Krishna is pleased, you will be happy and satisfied. So when you experience happiness within you, you experience utmost satisfaction where you feel, I have no other desire left. I am like, peaceful. I am happy. That means Krishna is somewhere satisfied and happy with you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Super. Thank you, Mataji.
That is what Prabhupada said.
Yes,
that is what
I understood. So when you are happy, Krishna is happy.
Yes. That means you have no other desire and you are content within yourself, absolutely undisturbed by whatever is happening. That means somewhere Krishna is very happy with you.
Very good, Mataji. Super.
So you know now when Krishna is pleased, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna.
Yes. So we can conclude if there are no further doubts. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. प्रणाम माताजी, प्रणाम। हरे कृष्ण, प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण माताजी।